Okay. Good morning, Nigerians. Welcome to today's morning show. On the morning show, we discuss stories in Nigeria, and on top of it, we discuss issues in Taraba State, as it is on the cover page of Taraba News. And with me here is my regular guest, Mr. Abraham Minor Judah. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Lillian.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Today you're looking so yabash.
Well, that is just, it's Friday, and we're preparing for the Friday, the weekend. And in my own case, I'm preparing for church on Sunday.
I thought you were preparing for Juma prayer.
Well, it's all good. I will pray. I will wish my brothers that are from the other religion, Muslims, who are going for Juma prayers today. But in the spirit, I'm looking forward to a wonderful Sunday service during the weekend. And what about you?
Well, same here.
Are you sure?
Very, very sure.
You're looking like someone that is prepared to having an outing the weekend. Maybe go for a wedding, go for a birthday party.
Clubbing.
I don't know.
That's what you want to say now. Just say clubbing.
I don't know about that, but maybe you can let us in into that.
Abby.
Or is there any event that something is going to cover over the weekend?
Maybe. But let me check. After the morning show, if I go through the schedules,
okay,
then I will let you know.
Okay.
If there is a clubbing, I will let you know. Maybe you come along with your family.
No, I'm going to pray for you people while you are there.
No, you have to come.
Well, if it is football club, I'll be there.
No, I mean party.
Party. Well, if it is a People's Democratic Party or APC party, I will join.
Thank you very much. You're welcome once again.
You,
okay. This morning we'll be looking at what the newspaper has for us this morning at the cover page. Okay, let's go to the Guardian newspaper. Let's see what Guardian newspaper has for us. Guardian newspaper said IBB admits Abiola won June 12, 1993 election. Regrets annulment.
Well, I think yesterday was one of those great days in the history of Nigeria. That was the day General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, popularly known as IBB, launched a book he wrote, A Journey in Service. And in Muhammadu Buhari, every other living president was there, and then all the three former vice presidents were also in attendance. The ones that they were living, but in this case, the venue was not the Aso Rock Villa where they usually have this meeting, but the Transcorp Hilltop Hotel in the heart of the FCT capital. And it was a twin event with the launching of the book, A Journey to Service, and the inauguration of the proposed presidential library. So a lot of people have been looking forward to this. And now, just for the benefit of the young people who may not know who President General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida IBB was, I think this is a good day for us to look at who he is, and what led to some of the stories around the person called General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida.
Okay.
First of all, General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida was the one who led the coup against Major General Muhammadu Buhari. They took over from him, and General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida was declared the head of state. During this period, he promised he was a very handsome young military officer, gap-toothed, full of smile, and he was a man with the gift of the gab. He could speak well. He was charming. He was charismatic, and Nigerians were looking forward compared to the taciturn and stern-faced Muhammadu Buhari and Tunde Idiagbon. So Nigerians were looking forward to seeing a benevolent head of state, and true to our expectations, he was someone that was known to have charm. He was someone that knows how to use words to wiggle his way out of things, and he promised Nigeria a return back to democracy. But that was where the real General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida began to unveil himself. First of all, he went into some series of economic policies, one of which was the structural adjustment programs. He was ambitious with some of the IMF and World Bank policies. That is just, we may have to discuss that later, but let me stick to the political aspect of what he did. So President General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, you will see that I keep calling him president, even though he was a military head of state. But we will get to the reason why he keep dropping my mouth calling him president. Now, General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida then was a victim of like 3 or 4 coups. That is the Mama Vasa coup. Mama Vasa was his best friend, as a matter of fact. He was his best man at his wedding, and they were very close. But Mama Vasa was accused of taking place in a coup, and he was eventually sentenced to death, and he was killed by the government. And we also have the Gideon Oka coup of 1990, one of the bloodiest coups that ever occurred, and he escaped by General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida. Narrowly escaped from Dudan Barracks, where his ADC was killed in the action. And that was what prompted him to decide that, well, the seat of power should move from Dudan Barracks, Lagos, to Abuja. And that was how the seat of power in Nigeria moved from Lagos to Abuja in 1990, 1991, thereabout. Now, it became a long process of the return to democracy, one of the longest ever. And the thing was that he keep dribbling and dabbling, and it got to a point he was nicknamed the Maradona because of the way he would promise this and he would do that, and he was full of charm. He was full of the gift of the gab. He was someone that could use very, very big words to express himself. You couldn't help but like him, even though you could feel that the government was not going in the direction that it need to go. So in the first step, it brought about they decided that, okay, now let them have a two-party system, fashion in the likes of the American system, whereby they have the Republicans and the Democrats. So they created a two-party system where we have the Social Democratic Party and the National Republican Convention. And the Social Democratic Party were Democrats, where they were a little to the left, while the National Republican Council, NRC, were National Republican Convention, were the rightist party. So now the stage was set for a return to democracy, and a lot of political, and then a lifted ban on political activities, and lots of the political juggernauts in the country did, the likes of Musa Yar'Adua, the likes of Adamu Shiroma, the likes of Minu Shinkafi, Lateef Jakonde, Olufalaye, and the rest of them, Tunji Braithwaite. They came together and they decided that some on the part of the NLC, some on the SDP, to go into election. And one of the things he did was that in all states of the Federation, they had this, they built, within a short period, they were able to build the secretariat of the two parties in every part of the state, just by the way. So primaries went on, and it was a primary that was done in the American way. You go from city to city, and just before the end of the primaries, the primaries the election process was cancelled. They gave some reasons why the election process was cancelled, and all the politicians that participated in the primaries were banned from participating. They cited cases of money inducement and the rest of it, and they were banned. So they were automatically labeled old guard. So now this created an avenue for new set of people who have not participated in the former primaries, in the electoral process in the past, to come into the fray. Now, one of the major people that came up to contest for president was the late Chief MKO Abiola, Moshood Kashimawo Olawale Abiola, who was a friend of the IBB. So the general consensus then, the general rumor then was that probably IBB did this. He banned all the political actors in order to favor his friend MKO Abiola, who many believed they were business partners. They were best of friends with IBB and General Sani Abacha. So what happened was that, well, now most of the major players have been run out of the game. The likes of Yaradua, the likes of Adamu Chiroma and Shinkafi, Olufalaye, they were no longer in the race. So it paved a smooth passage for MK Abiola. And that not taking the fact that MK Abiola was one of the most popular men in the country, was a philanthropist. He was one of the richest Nigerians. He was known for being an astute businessman. He was known all over the country. So it was easy for him to pick the ticket of the SDP, while Alhaji Bashir Tofa picked from Kano State, picked the ticket of the NRC, and that led to one of the elections, one of the free and fairest election through the A4 option, while the electoral body was headed by Professor Humphrey Nwosu. So just as the election was going, it was deemed to be free and fair. And just before the election results were announced, while results showed that MK Abiola was leading and he was the winner, the election was annulled by General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, and that led to the election took place in June 12th, and that led to what we call June 12th today in our political lexicon. So these are just the thing. At the end of the day, on April 27, August 27, he stepped aside, but he didn't hand over to civilian. He said that thwarted the democratic process, which many Nigerians believed was one of the best, the fairest and fairest election ever conducted in Nigeria. And MK Abiola, the presumed winner, was one of the most loved Nigerians at that time. So that is how he ended his government as the head of state of Nigeria. So now, for years, he has been silent over who won the election, even though many people have come out to speak, and even the government of President Muhammadu Buhari has already recognized MKO as a former president. But this is the first time that General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida is accepting that, yes, MKO won the election. So as you can see, that is why all over the newspapers, all over the headlines, the stories about IBB and the declaration that MKO Abiola won the election.
Yeah, thank you very much. Still on the Guardian newspaper, it says Lagos won motorized. Okay, Lagos wants motorized against fake VINs.
Okay.
And concealed number plates.
Yes, the Lagos State is warning motorists against fake vehicle, with the VINs, that is the vehicle insurance numbers. These are the numbers that are attached to vehicles that are registered. But now the thing is that a lot of people go about to have fake these fake numbers, and the Lagos State government is warning motorists that anybody caught using fake BIN is going to be prosecuted. And then there's an issue of people concealing their plate numbers, whereby people, sometimes maybe politicians, government officials, they cover their plate numbers.
Yes.
They cover, so they are warning people against that. That is against the law. You are not supposed to cover your plate numbers. And I find this not only in Lagos, but across, even in Jalingo here, you see people, some will say they are traditional rulers, some will say they are politicians, some will say they are this, they are that. They cover their plate numbers. For security reasons, this is not proper. And I wonder what is the rationale behind you covering your plate number. And we've also seen cases, apart from covering a plate number, probably someone was given maybe an Hilux as an official vehicle with maybe federal government or state government plate number. While maybe they want to travel, they remove the plate number from the vehicle registered with it, and they put it on another vehicle. These are things that are not good, and you are breaking the law. So as Lagos has been warning motorists, I believe other states should also take the initiative and ensure that people respect these little things. These are things we consider little, but then it shows the kind of people that we are in this country.
Yeah. Okay, still on the Guardian newspaper, it says population growth will spike petrol demands by 93 liters.
Yes, from according to ARDA, the ones that the growth, Nigeria's population is growing at an alarming rate, and the growth to spike petrol demand, that demand for petrol is going to rise as the population is rising by 93 billion liters. And I think this is not something to really argue about, because the more the population increase, the more demand for all goods will also increase. So these are just some of the studies, and I think these are some of the things that government needs to look into and begin to make preparation, because as it stands now, I don't think we have enough capacity for the supply of for internal production and supply of PMS. But thankfully, we can see that there are more investment in the area of local production of refined products, and I believe as the population is growing, so are also investment in that sector also growing.
Okay, thank you very much. Still on the Guardian newspaper, it says CBN adopts cautious approach to rebased inflation, upholds parameters.
Well, the issue of the rebased inflation indices have led to a lot of back and forth for those against, and those holding a middle line. The CBN said they are going to adopt a cautious approach to rebase inflation, and they are going to uphold parameters. I think what Nigeria needs is, just like we all know, the rebasing the economy and changing the parameters may lead to different figures like we used to know. But one thing I know is that it may not necessarily lead to an improved matrix and improved indices of a rebased inflation may not reflect in the prices of goods. It will take some time. But just like we know, the CBN should be cautious, and I think they need to focus more on the macro economy and how to turn around the economy. It's an uphill task, but I think they asked for this job. Just like the president said, he asked for this job, and we are going to keep asking him to get the job done.
Okay, thank you. We'll move forward to the Vanguard newspaper. Let's see what Vanguard newspaper has for us. It says the Vanguard newspaper is talking about the same thing about the Guardian newspaper, but let's see the other.
Maybe we should look at
it's still on the Vanguard still. Okay, it says Senate to federal government, no national annulment after Ayo Adebanjo.
Okay, that is a suggestion that that they should name annulment after Ayo Onabanjo. Well, that is an opinion from someone which some may agree with and some may not agree with. There are lots of people that fought for June 12. There are a lot of people that fought against the annulment of June 12. The late Afenifere chief is one of them. Well, I think, well, it is the opinion of the person. I don't think I hold the same opinion with him, but well, it's a good thing. Those who fought for this democracy must be honored, and I think Pa Onabanjo is one of those people.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll move forward to the New Telegraph newspaper. New Telegraph newspaper says, postponed ban of fuel tankers to cost owners 300 billion naira.
Yes, just like the story we took yesterday concerning due to the infernos, the accident caused by petrol tanker trucks, the stakeholders came together and they agreed that yes, there should be a band of tankers that are above 60,000 capacity axle, and the NATO, who are the body of owners of these trucks, are saying that yes, the implication of this ban is going to be like over 300 billion naira. 300 billion naira investment is going to be affected because the trucks, the staffs, the logistics, now this has to wind down, and they are looking at it that it's going to cost the owners of this truck about 300 billion naira. I think there's a need to really, myself, when I saw that, I looked at it. What happens to those who has invested into these trucks? Are you saying that they will just run into loss like that in an economy that is already tight? I think that policy should be looked into again, and there are way around it. And I think, like I said yesterday, the issue is about regulation, implementation of the laws and regulations that guide the maintenance of vehicles, the maintenance of the road, and the employment of drivers, and generally the attitude around truck driving and the rest of it. Because these are people that may be taking loans. These are people that invested time, energy, and resources into this venture, and all of a sudden you tell them you run out of the market in an economy that is already struggling. They are going to be throwing thousands of people into the labor market. You are going to be putting a lot of businesses at risk. I think there should be a way around this thing, and I think NATO will not lie low and to accept this decision taken. I'm against the persistent fire and infernos, the reckless ways in which these truck drivers go about their business, the way in which the vehicles are not maintained. But I think we should look at this issue holistically and don't just use I think they are just being scapegoated, and I think this is not proper.
Okay, thank you very much. Still on the New Telegraph newspaper, it says, El-Rufai Shehu Sani Kaduna APC mega rally. Wow.
Well, like we all know, it is a case of two friends, two ex-wife friends, the former governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, and the present governor, and his former APC friend and later opponent, Shehu Sani. Both of them still claim they are of the APC, although, well, we don't know. Both of them shone the Kaduna APC mega rally, and I think maybe in order not to cause unnecessary tension, it is much better, because there's no point them appearing at the rallies and probably leading to tensions where their supporters might go at each other. So to me, I think it is better that way, because there's no point them going to in a state that is already tensed. And then we also see a rider here say, well, Senator Lawe alleged that the party rented the crowd. It is common among all parties when issues like this come. They definitely rent crowd. They go about, they tell you Zamuje Taroyo 500 this. Well, it is at the end of the day, when these men are not paid, for the struggles they went through. They'll be giving t-shirts, they'll be giving face cap, and they'll be probably 2,000, 3,000 naira. Somebody will embezzle that money. That is when people will say, I'm not a member of this party. I was just paid to come. And when we came, we were not paid. Well, it is the sad reality that we are. But every party, apart from probably maybe those that have no supporters and have no money, they usually rent crowds.
Okay, thank you. Still on the New Telegraph newspaper. It said herdsmen kill 16 farmers, throw corpses into Benue rivers. Wow, this one choco.
The thing is that we keep hearing this too. It has become a normal thing. That is my fear. My fear is that there is no day we don't talk about stories of violence, killings, not one, not two people, ritual killing, banditry, herdsmen, farmer clashes, terrorism. Now it has become just one of those things that we just say, and the shocking thing is that it surprises us no more. And once we get to the point that this kind of violence does not surprise us as a nation, then something is wrong.
Definitely.
You can see, I think if you look at the papers, probably it is only the New Telegraph that took the story.
Yes.
And I took the story just as not as a major headline. So it shows that it is no longer news. And that is the most disturbing thing about it. That people are dying in their thousands. People are being displayed, violence everywhere, and we just move on as if life goes on.
As if nothing is happening.
As if nothing is happening. That is the most shocking thing. That means we have accepted it as the new normal. That people could die, their corpses will be thrown into rivers, and well, life goes on. For crying out loud, for how long are we going to live like this? Are we in war? Because I've looked at the number of people that are being killed. And you look at some countries that are at war, even Congo. I don't think they've had so much fatalities like we have in Nigeria here. I would say they are full-blown war. I think something needs to be done. The security of this country is paramount. It's a constitutional role of those in power, and they must ensure that they protect the life and properties of every Nigerian.
Still, okay, let's go to the Daily Independent newspaper. Daily Independent newspaper, on the major headlines, is still talking about that IBB. You know, most of the newspaper captured that same story. So, still on the daily newspaper, it says, governors push for state representation in constitutional review. Wow.
There's the issue of the governors pushing for governor push for state representation in constitutional review. I think it is only fair that the states should be represented in the constitutional review, since the states are they are part of the subnationals. I think every arm, every tier of government should be involved in this constitutional review, so that everybody will be carried along. And at the end of the day, we have to document that the majority of Nigeria, we accept that yes, this is what we really want for this country. So it is not out of the way. But the problem again we have is that most of these governors, most of these representatives, by the time they go to sit and they get involved, and they don't really represent the yearnings of the people. They just go there to protect their own interests. That is my fear. But it is good that every subnational, every tier of government is involved in the review of the Constitution.
Wow, thank you. Still on the Daily Independent newspaper, you know, there is this place that captured my heart. It says, parish plans to impose state of emergency in Osun. Damangun warns federal government.
It is due to the issue concerning the local government. And the background of the story is that Governor Ademola Adeleke of the PDP, when he became governor, he dissolved the council chairman, and they went to court, and the court said that yes, he has no right to dissolve the council chairman. They've taken over, and they've been back and forth, spat between the APC and the PDP over allegations of APC using federal might to want to take over and impose state of emergency in Osun State. Well, to me, all these are just political talks.
Yes.
Because you find out that what the Supreme Court says is that nobody has the right to dissolve any council, whether it's the PDP or APC, or as a governor, you don't have the right. Those who will be local government council chairs will be people that were elected irrespective of the party. But again, this is serve a warning to the federal government to desist from undue influence over the activities of Osun. And also the PDP in Osun should also learn to understand that this it is politics, and they will all cry foul. If it favors them, they keep mute, but if it does not, they cry foul. So the thing is that there shouldn't be any reason for an emergency, state of emergency in Osun State. I see no reason why a state of emergency should be declared in Osun State. But again, I see no reason why the political actors will cry foul when there is no foul in the first place. We all love to just make noise over issues, but nobody is actually about the welfare of the people. That's what I'm really concerned about.
Okay, thank you. Still on the Daily Independent newspaper, there is this headline that says MPC Health Hawkish Trends holds rate as analyzed applauds decisions.
I think this is in line with projections by many analysts and stakeholders. All members of the Monetary Policy Committee of the Central Bank on Thursday unanimously voted to hold the benchmark policy rate at 27.50%. So the committee also left the asymmetric corridor of 500/400 basis points around the NPR unchanged. The cash reserve ratio, CRR of deposit money banks is at 50%, and that of merchant bank is at 16%. As also the liquidity ratio was at 30%. This is information gotten and addressing journalists at the end of the two-day meeting of the MPC, the Monetary Policy Committee in Abuja. CBN Governor Mr. Olayemi Cardoso said the committee was unanimous in the decision to hold it at current levels. So this has to do with those that are into the economists to be understand it better. So he noted that the committee with noted with satisfaction recent macroeconomic development, which are expected to positively impact price dynamics in the near to medium term. So the macroeconomics have been rebased, and we just hope that all this grammar, all these percentages, all these points, this point, that, it translates to a better living for Nigerians.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now we'll be going for a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
What if I told you there's a cab service you can book right now in Jalingo? Sounds like a dream, right? No, it's reality. Let Supercab get you transported to anywhere you want to go in Jalingo, and let them also run your errands for you while you sit at the comfort of your home. And guess what? It is affordable, reliable, and fast. They run a 24-hour service. You can click the link attached to this video to download the app, or you can also download the app on Play Store. I'm so excited for this, and I know you are too. Use Supercab today and be happy. Bye.
2559. Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At Taraba Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarua Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing Branch, Zenith Bank Agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559. Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At Taraba Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo Branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarua Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing Branch, Zenith Bank Agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559. Are you a
When a tanker bearing fuel falls or an underground pipe bearing fuel bursts, what do? Scooping fuel in your bucket or running far away from impending fire? You have a few seconds to take the wisest decision. Walk away? No, that is not enough. Shift? No, that is not enough. Stay there and gist and take shots with your phone? That is madness. Run. Yes, run away. Yes, your life depends on your action. The flames come suddenly, unexpected but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm away to live. Do not throw away your life in anguish for meaningless fuel siphoning. Be advised.
What if I told you there's a cab service you can book right now in Jalingo? Sounds like a dream, right? No, it's reality. Let Supercab get you transported to anywhere you want to go in Jalingo, and let them also run your errands for you while you sit at the comfort of your home. And guess what? It is affordable, reliable and fast. They run a 24-hour service. You can click the link attached to this video to download the app, or you can also download the app on Play Store. I'm so excited for this, and I know you are too. Use Supercab today and be happy. Bye.
My country people, I dey throway salute to una this morning, and I dey welcome una to the pidgin section of our newspaper headline review. As una section wey be say we dey knack una tori on things wey dey happen for inside of the country. Even sef, as I dey always dey talk am say obodo oyibo matter sef, we dey carry knack una on this morning show. Things wey dey happen for our community and our society, my country people. My name na Esther Oka Stephen, and with me this morning our correct guest wey be Oga Minor Jordan Abraham. Oga, good morning and welcome to the pidgin section once again.
Good morning, Mother Esther.
Okay, the man saying be Alpha. The man is Alpha. The man saying be seer, saying sabi see well, saying sabi give prophecy well. This man go come dress like say him be Alpha, come say him be prophet. This man go give prophecies, finish, he go come say make the community people them bring money. And say so tell the man go collect 10,000, 20,000. Sake of say tell somebody say in the future you go become Alhaji. In the future you go become Alhaja. In the future I see you with 10 cars. As anytime this man don't talk this kind of thing, people go begin they happy, they carry money, take the bath for this man. Country people, the Torino end for there. Now so community people them they come they observe and them they watch the affairs of this man. Say this man, this thing when they talk so not true. From the investigation come begin they go on, area boys come begin they visit the man too go they tell them, they come begin they see say this man it be like say this thing in a kurukere thing they do for them yo. Now from then they come realize that this man thing it be like say na fake na it be. Now so these people, this area boys on Wednesday them come gather themselves. Come go for this man house, this man office. They come tell the man, say, you say you be prophet. The man say, yes, him na imam. Say, him they see well. Then the man, they come tell the man, talk, say, okay, we come to carry investigation concerning your matter, because if you be man of God, why you be say after you pray for person, you go to request for money? And the man come say, now how the spirit take lead am you, my country people. And from the area boys no agree, they come enter the office, them say they want to check waiting there for inside. 3 people will not be small thing here. As this youth to them enter inside for this man office, this imam, this man when he talks, say him be prophet. As they enter in office in my country, people on sabi waiting them find for inside. They say them see woman face, woman being face for inside this man office. This man when he talk, say him be prophet. They say them see woman being faces plenty for inside this man office. He not finish for jail. They say they can't even see plenty fresh meat for inside this man office. Country people waiting fresh meat they find for pastor office now with woman facing. You know come hand for there and say even self then see ring. Plenty rings, then big one, small one, medium ring, and say it dey for this man office. Now from there, now area boys come begin the vex. They start to the chouse this man. They can't carry this man come outside. Wait so to let the man can't even use him mouth to self to take confess to come outside. Say true. Say na fake prophet na him be. And in name na Wasiu na him be in name from Ondo State. And the man na use him mouth to take talk am yo. He say him be fake prophet. He say him name na Wasiu na him be in name. Now from there na area boys come carry this man. Then no go for station yo. Then carry this man and they carry him put for inside the hand of army people them. Carry this man hand over to soldier people them. Make them treat him fuck up for am. Oga Maina abeg make you help me see the reasoning of this youth. This youth then do well, abi they not do well for this investigation where they carry out because some people for community they go say when something like this they go on they go say me we no want talk yo, we no man of God yo, we no want put mouth for inside this matter make it not come curse us yo. But this youth then take their stand, then investigate this matter seriously and they can't notice say this man no be man of God. How you take see the step of this youth?
Just like I talked yesterday, as long as you know say money no dey fall for men, say na work dey bring money. As long as people still believe say you get one window wey dey wey be say if dem pour blood or dem kill goat or kill human being, money go come. You still dey see take people everywhere. Because now the thing be say na supply and demand. If people no dey wey dey look for how to make money sharp, how to follow corner do sharp, people wey dey do sharp money no go dey. Na because they don see say we Nigerians we like to dey find shortcuts to make money. Many people dey wey no wan work, but they wan chop. Okay. And if you wan work wey you no wan chop, guy man go corner you.
Okay.
So you see many guy men now don find out say na religion na im easy to take chop us. So if you dey find easy way, you go fall and guy man go chop. So you see all these people, they look say, okay, if I call myself pastor, if I call myself Alpha, or if I call myself herbalist, go easy for me to chop people. Because we too much believe. My pastor say, my Alpha say, my Babalawo say, my Dibia say, my man of God say, this prophet say. Now it lead to all these things. Not be waiting God talk, now waiting my father say, my daddy say, my Alpha say, Alaji say, Alaja say. Now it lead us to these things. So many people, as they don't see, say this format, they work. What it remain now to use the format, Mugu for guy man chop. But it good say our people don't be vigilant. Those youths, it good say yes, then take and say yes, as a community, we must be part of the solution of this community. Anything where they happen for our community, we must investigate and we must touchlight them. And if we find say the thing where they happen no good, we go inform police. Because at the end of the day, now the community people go see suffer this thing. Now they say they see fresh meat. Only God know which kind meat. Only God know who he use. Because person where they use outside that if it's small picking waka kurukere near am, he go carry the picking, he go use and do what he do. So this thing now in the happen everywhere. Make we take our time. Make we stop today. All this I won't get money by all means. You know they come like that. Now work. Now in they bring money. Work smart. Create what people need. Solve problems. Money go come. But as long as we believe, say, now one thing where we need to do, you pour here, you pour salt here, you do this one, money go. I tell you, say people will go, guy, men like that go sleep plenty. And it dey lead to laziness. It dey lead to evil things. So I still dey call on Nigerians and dey call on youth, make we continue to dey investigate these people. Anybody wey we see say in waka no pure, make we call am out.
So
make we tell community leaders, make we report to police, make we report to security agencies, make them torchlight them, make we ask them question, Oga, na wetin you dey do? Why people dey carry bag enter your place for night?
So
why people dey, which kind thing wey you dey do? Now which kind God wey you dey? And you notice say most of these people wey dey do this thing, their way no dey even pure. Even from the attitude, you go know say this one, you no near God. Na devil pikin. But because of the lie, when they lie, say get one power, they say, the man get power. The man get power. Now so you go take. Now so you go see person. Now so they go take cause problem between husband and wife. Now so they go take cause problem between in-laws. Now so they go take cause problem between mama and pikin. Now so they go take cause problem for where people they work. Because where they waiting they want chop. Now if problem they now they be chop.
Now so
if now they come here, come talk one thing, one bad thing, you go begin fear, everybody go talk, say, oh boy, make I go village, go find out what dey happen, make I go this man, make he give me this one, make I go that one. And then you get waiting again where we say, I don't look, say, if you not change that narrative, you go destroy the future of many people. No matter what a person do now, if you get successful, they will talk, say, you do something, join up. Many people at the top say, but we all day here they work. But if person can't succeed, we go say we want succeed. We go church, we go mosque, we go pray, say God, make I succeed. But if you see person will succeed, we go say nobody can succeed except he don't do something.
You don't do something bad though.
Now why now? People say go lose. Since they say everybody will succeed, do something bad. Let me say do something bad, succeed. As long as we continue to give that negative vibe, say if person no do something bad, he no go make am for life. People go begin dey reason say I must do bad to make am for life. So we need to change that narrative. And that thing dey happen. We go dey talk, we go dey preach, you go talk, say you know wetin rich man dey go through. And we dey pray say make we reach. You say you know the evil wey rich man don do before he make money, and we dey pray say make we reach. So when people will call you, so okay, for person to make money, he must be bad person. People change the narrative. People they make money without being bad. Now person they sell food. We all of us they buy. You may say person where they sell food no fit make money. Now people they work for your company. Make we commot this narrative stuff say now only through scam, now only through ritual, now people they make am. Many people they make am for life in a clean way. And just the way some people they make am in a bad way. Until we change that narrative, our young people go believe say na only person wey dey do korokere thing na him.
Okay, oh my country people, for those of una wey just dey join us, this na the pidgin section of our newspaper headline review. We just talk of matter of something when it happen over inside the Ondo State when he be say one man disguise himself saying be prophet of the Lord. At the end of the day, when youth for that community come investigate this man matter, and for that they come say this man he gets Kurukere movement saying they use blood to take the see. Then they use blood to take they give a prophecy. The man himself will be see you come in his mouth to take a confess, come outside. He say true, him be fake prophet. And just as Oga Maina take talk am now, he say make we comot the mentality of say every rich man he do bad thing before he become rich. This thing wey Oga Maina talk now, it sweet me well, because I see say true now so people who they talk am ever since wey I small till I dey grow so. Them go talk say you think say that man may reach for there, you think say they enjoy in life, they enjoy in money, he get to wetin that man do before he become big man. And so people who they talk am anyhow, anywhere, but then forget to say that person hustle from the beginning, yo. And when our upcoming children, our youth for ground begin they hear that kind of story, they go say, it go hard for them to make am, even though them they do business. Say I beg, make them go chook hand for where that man chook hand. And if it be say that man not even chook hard for anywhere, now also so now pay am where certainly he come even become big man. But because people they talk say no big man successfully become big without going into ritual activities. Now our youth to serve come see say certainly many of them come begin they do all this yahoo, thinking say na yahoo the rich man do before he come make am. Abeg make una sit up, make una work as oga men na take talk am. Money no go fall from heaven. And all this one when una dey do, say una dey kill, una dey bring sacrifices, e no go even last. E go short una life more. Life wey una go enjoy. Reach old age because of say you go do something, go kill one or two persons in your life, go come become short. The money sef you no go enjoy am more. My country people, abeg make una sit up here. And for the youth of that community, we thank una, we praise una effort. Una do well for being vigilant. Okay, oh my country people, on to society matter this morning. Something it can happen yesterday when me dey waka go for house. All this kind of thing when they happen for film, I dey see am. But yesterday only happened for my eye, koro. And when I see this thing, I no even believe in my eyes. I say this kind of thing happen for around my area for where I dey. Country people yesterday when me dey waka go house, I come see plenty people for outside. Dem gather dem dey beat one man, one corporate man when he be say he dress in suit. This man wear necktie, this man balance well. My country people when we come dey ask say madam na wetin dey happen now? This woman, the sales girl, come begin dey talk. You say this man come here. This man say he want to eat food. Say this man don't chop food to finish. This man come order for toothpick. My country people. They say as this man carry toothpick begin dey clean his teeth now. For there the man begin dey laugh you. Then the girl come say, oh guy, you dey laugh. You don't chop finish. Okay, pay me my money now. The man continue to dey laugh. Now this girl come go call madam say I dey ask for money and this man seriously dey laugh. Then the madam come go meet this man. She said she asked for her money. This man still dey arrange him teeth well, begin dey laugh. Say him be madman. Country people after he don't chop rice, he don't drink coke, he don't chop meat. Where so tell even order for toothpick. Come begin dey laugh, say him be madman. Now from there, madam come begin verse with sales girl. Then drag this man come outside. This corporate man. When we reach there, the man even carry file, he carry briefcase for hand like one serious person. As they come begin, they beat him. And some people come, they talk to say na madman. Some say they sabi am for street. Some people say he no mad. Say the thing and they come and they go. My country people hunger no be somebody mate you. Now for there, now somebody can't even carry money, come pay for this man, come beg the woman. Oh, my country people, the thing when I see yesterday meeting say na for only female, I don't know, say this thing fit happen for around me. And so somebody can't pay money for that man yesterday before the man can't go free. And as this man go free, say the person when he pay for himself, he no even tell this person thank you. Now from there now I know say true, this man they mad. Even self saying dress very cooperative. Okay, oh, why I carry this story come? He said the thing is shock me well. And I want to advise those food sellers people. Not be everybody when he dress corporate. Now you go look and say he carry normal sense, he take come. Una not fit create law when he be say person, una go know say person get money for pocket. Oga minor, this one when he happen yesterday, it shock me, oh. On how he get any law when he be say if he talk, say make person pay money before then go serve him food.
Well, you feel right for your distance, so you pay before service.
Okay.
You talk, so make them pay before they go serve food. So many people they write that before you pay money, collect your food, you chop. That one a normal thing. Even for now, so that they do for many people. If you go, but sometimes because of the way we do business, sometimes some people say they like complain. They will say I never chop. Why I pay? But normally, the way business supposed to be. For food, you go pay when you chop, you collect your food, you chop. Nobody say you go chop finish, come begin to talk, say this one. But because of the way, you know, I know you, Mama Ishika, now you they do Mama Audu, Mama Eripiye, now they sell food. I beg, give me rice, 500. Give me this, give me that one. I go give you money later. Even when she comes, I go talk, say, I dey busy. Well, this early morning, they ask me for money for food. Now the relationship. Now part of what make us African be that. You sabi bargain, you sabi collect credit, you sabi do this. Now one of the things where they make our life too. So if we don't agree, say now our pattern be this. No how. Some people go still use them. Not everybody will wear the clothes now is the correct person. And nobody will not everybody will wear the clothes now be madman. The mechanic will wear the clothes, not be madman. And not everybody will wear coats now in brain code. So make we know that one. So the thing is, say we see this kind of thing happen sometimes. Now still part of the business. You go lose some, you go win some. You get sometimes where person go leave change for you. You get sometimes where person go overpay. You get sometimes where we say again person go chop, you know, go pay the apple for all business. And then you get guy men again where they run this package. You don't turn out to work. Make you laugh. The first time where I go see this kind of package, it shocked me. I did very small then. I think it should be 1986 or 1987. I go visit my grandmama, my maternal grandmama for Akure, Ondo State. So she get a lot shop. Near her shop, we get one woman where they sell this thing where they call apple, this tuorogo.
Okay.
So they sell them to get restaurant. So see my grandmama shop, see her shop there. And so one man come, wear shirt and trouser. You know in the 80s, person wear shirt, trouser, talking, wear cover shoe. They call their lack of with that, me say this man now graduate. You know those days for person to wear shirt, trouser, talking, they go talk say this one na responsible man. He come there, he carry sack. I don't forget, I small that time. He carry sack with something inside. He put am for ground, he ask for food, he ask for meat, he chop. He come talk say where the madam with there say he say he come do something for this area. See him load there. He dey come make him run go there, come back. Say make they help am keep this load. They come protect the load. One, the man I still remember and the man get body. He carry sack wey full with we dey look and say na yam na him full this thing. He wear trouser, he wear shirt, he talking. The woman talk say this one na wetin Yoruba dey call alakowe. That means say na educated man. He go, na so the man go, he dey come. They come begin worry. Say wetin happen to this educated man wey no come back. Na later for evening, they wan close. Say wetin we go do? As they open the sack, you know wetin dey inside? Na stones na him put inside that bag. Now that day I first see this kind of run. So since that time where I small, I hold that. So when people talk say na night, no be now. This thing happen whether 86 or 87 where I go visit my grandmama for Ilorin. So you don't tell where guy man do. So if you from saying the alako where that is educated man, if you from madman self, so long as he don't chop belle don. So now part of the thing where they happen for business. You know good, crime no good. But you get some people where actually their brain they touch. And anywhere they see food, they chop. If you see that kind of person, just allow and go.
My country people, this story tell me yesterday. Now yesterday now me come witness my own my country people now to make a carry corner. Even if you get somewhere and they call them say corporate beggars. I believe say una know those ones for the area when una dey. Those are my people who wait for who say beggar them. Una go understand wetin I dey talk.
You know see the one we have for this morning.
Okay, my country people make a knock on that story when it happened this morning. So I just the enter office. Even yourself una from entrance of our office where I just they come here, make una no mind me with my tori. As I just they come now when I say make I carry the briefcase of Oga Miner enter inside office for Ramu. Now so one guy come enter my front. Me say na two of them. I say if the guy come out to inside Oga Miner car. I don't know saying from one side, he dey for back of the car, they wait to say me Oga Miner come outside. I saw this guy come corner me for front, he raise his hand up. I think say na something he forget to put inside Oga Miner motor. I don't know say na from one side now he take enter come here. Me come stand for this man back now, they wait to make he talk to Oga finish. Country people now from there come begin they run so Oga Miner. Say you need Oga Miner, what if the thing when they even they tell you? Tell my people who made them here.
He talk go here, talk go there, travel come here, travel come back. I know say the all end he say he comot ATM card, he show me then transfer money network no day. He give this one, he find work. I just know say this one now our corporate people.
My country so people.
If he catch me for that corner, I shake body. I be as a bimugu I fall for the guy man. So I do am out of say well. They say he really dey in need, so I just do it for am. Dem plenty, you know, not be only for Wuse, not be only for Abuja, no be dey everywhere.
They go carry some of them go carry envelope. They go tell you say their transport money been there for pocket, it just fall down now. Some go tell you to say they enter motor conductor or passenger, he touch their hand, he carry their phone, he carry their this thing. Do you know that tomorrow morning this same person you go see meet am for under bridge there? Even self, this man, when he do Oga Minor this thing this morning, I know say na out of pity Oga Minor take settle the guy this morning, not be saying anything. This boy, in the evening, me, I know say me fit go see him for front. Oh, my country people, I beg, make with the security conscious to self. Because this kind of people, if they meet you for one corner, after they beg you, you not agree, they fit carry your phone, they fit hit you down. So when you see them, make you walk with them, enter public when it be say eyes go there for all of na body. Okay, oh my country people, for those of now we just they join us. We don't talk matter on one prophet for inside the Ondo state. One fake prophecy when it be say then catch am with human faces, with a fresh meeting and a different kind of ring. We can't talk about all these corporate beggar people who them. When it be say them go meet you for road, they beg for money. Many of them don't carry them as hobby. They don't carry am say this one now we go take the survival for inside the country. I beg if una see those people, make una dey very very careful with them, because sometimes they meet you for tight corner, they fit even wunjure yourself. Okay, oh my country people, now for here we go draw the curtain of the pidgin section of our newspaper headline review. But meanwhile, make una no forget you say some TV na 24-hour TV station, and we dey live from Monday to Sunday. We know they go on a weekend holiday. So tomorrow will be weekend, even starting from today. Make una no forget to dey tune to our morning show. We go dey on tomorrow Saturday. Even on Sunday itself, we get interesting packages from una. So make una no forget to relax with some TV. My name is Esther Oka Stephen Lillian Yakubu go continue with this section of our morning show. I thank una for watching. Una do.
When a tanker bearing fuel falls or an underground pipe bearing fuel bursts, what do you do? Scooping fuel in your bucket or running far away from impending fire? You have a few seconds to take the wisest decision. Walk away? No, that is not enough. Shift? No, that is not enough. Stay there and gist and take shots with your phone? That is madness. Run. Yes, run away. Yes, your life depends on your action. The flames come suddenly, unexpected but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm away to live. Do not throw away your life in anguish for meaningless fuel siphoning. Be advised.
What if I told you there's a cab service you can book right now in Jalingo? Sounds like a dream, right? No, it's reality. Let Supercab get you transported to anywhere you want to go in Jalingo, and let them also run your errands for you while you sit at the comfort of your home. And guess what? It is affordable, reliable and fast. They run a 24-hour service. You can click the link attached to this video to download the app, or you can also download the app on Play Store. I'm so excited for this, and I know you are too. Use Supercab today and be happy. Bye.
Businessman or woman, do you need loan to grow your business? At Taraba Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarua Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing branch, Zenith Bank agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559. Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At Taraba Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarua Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing branch, Zenith Bank agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559. Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At Taraba Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarua Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing branch, Zenith Bank agent beside College of Education, Zing.
When God visits a land, revival breaks forth and a new season is birthed. Taraba State, get ready for your prophetic visitation as Prophet Dr. Isa Elbuba Sadiq ushers in the mighty move of God. Date, Friday the 21st and Saturday the 22nd of February 2025. Time, 4 p.m. daily. Venue, Deeper Life Campground, Mile 6, Jalingo. Please note that there will be free transportation movements to and from this program. For more information, please call 0706 767 3109. So are you ready for miracles and the fire that unites the church? Don't miss out. Announcer, Elbuba Outreach Ministries International Movement, Ebomim Organizing Committee. When God visits a land, revival breaks forth and a new season is birthed. Taraba State, get ready for your prophetic visitation as Prophet Dr. Isa Elbuba Sadiq ushers in the mighty move of God. Date, Friday the 21st and Saturday the 22nd of February 2025. Time, 4 p.m. daily. Venue, Deeper Life Campground, Mile 6, Jalingo. Please note that there will be free transportation movements to and from this program. For more information, please call 0706 767 3109. So are you ready for miracles and the fire that unites the church? Don't miss out. Announcer, Elbuba Outreach Ministries International Movement, Ebomim Organizing Committee.
When a tanker bearing fuel falls or an underground pipe bearing fuel bursts, what do? Scooping fuel in your bucket or running far away from impending fire? You have a few seconds to take the wisest decision. Walk away? No, that is not enough. Shift? No, that is not enough. Stay there and gist and take shots with your phone? That is madness. Run. Yes, run away. Yes, your life depends on your action. The flames come suddenly, unexpected but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm away to live. Do not throw away your life in anguish for meaningless fuel siphoning. Be advised.
Okay, Nigerians, welcome from that pidgin section of our morning show. Now we move forward to the Taraba newspaper. Let's see what Taraba newspaper had for us. Here it says, clergyman assaulted amid UMC and GMC crisis in Banyam. Wow. Mr. Abraham, this GMC and UMC and crisis is getting out of hand.
Well, I think I saw the video clip this morning, and maybe our technical people can play that video clip. Let people watch it.
Yes.
It will give them a background of what we're talking about.
So, Mr. Abraham, what do you have to say about this? Because seeing a pastor going to remove a signboard that has already been there. So, what will you say?
I think this thing is quite shameful. And why it's disturbing to me is that it happened in my village.
Wow.
Yeah. And I think the video clip we watched there was in front of the Bayan Theology Seminary, that is the BTS. And I think from the information I got, it's an issue of the GMC and the GMCN. And from the video clip there, you could hear someone called maybe Musa Kulu or something like that. And he was attacked, not by men, by women.
Yes.
By women, and he was stoned with a stick, and he fell. While some were saying they should hold on, some were it was being mocked by women. And I find it disgusting that people should, in the name of fighting for God or fighting for church or what we will call it, get to the extent that a clergyman, irrespective of what he has done or not, that women should mock, make us who we are, apart from the fact that we are farmers. If we take away this the theology school, the hospitals, and the educations we've been able to get from there, will have remained in the Stone Ages. But this is the same legacy that we are trying to bastardize today. It is quite worrisome. Now look at it. This is a crisis brewing in the name of maybe GMC or doctrinal issues that could have been resolved. So I say this is not about doctrine. This is just about criminality. It's about criminality. Look at the way the man was stoned, he was beaten, and but later I got information that it is about maybe a removal of a signboard or something like that. I don't want to quote the person because he himself may be an interested party. He said it was members of a certain denomination attacking the member of another faction. I don't want to mention the faction because the person giving me the information may be biased too. So this is quite worrisome in the house of God. Is this actually the house of God? Is this a power tussle? And I'm beginning to suspect there's money involved in this. I think there are some people funding this crisis and they are making money from it. Because I'm very sure reports will have been written of this violence, of people being beaten, and it will be sent to international organizations, and they will send money for compensation. And someone somewhere, either here in Jalingo or somewhere, will sit down and embezzle this money and probably send 10,000 to someone. I heard the story of what happened in a village in Munga also, whereby about 40 houses were burnt to ashes.
Wow.
But people of the same family, simply because some say they are GMC, some say they are GMC. I heard at the end of the day they were giving 20,000 naira. Is 20,000 naira up to, is it up to a quarter bag of rice? No. So you begin to wonder, what is driving this kind of senseless behavior and attitude? I look at that area. Is there anybody apart from some of us that didn't grow up in the village? I don't think there's anybody between Bamboo, Balasa, Bayam, and that environment that they don't know each other one-on-one. You will know yourself, or you know a brother of this or that. So those that live within that community, they know themselves, they interact, they play football together, they do social activities together. Now you are fighting yourselves. I heard the military has intervened, the police is there, and I think they should come hard on them, irrespective of the fact that it is they are fighting for church or what. Anybody found, whether male or female, involved in this violence to face the full wrath of the law.
Yeah.
Because you are creating an opening for criminals to infiltrate.
Yes.
Because this is how we start. Later they begin to invite bandits to come and attack.
Yes, yes.
May God help us.
Amen. Okay, still on the Travel newspaper. Let's see what it has for us. It said, Federal Polytechnic Bali. Okay, Federal Polytechnic Bali Council approved constitution of this disciplinary appeal committee. Wow.
This is concerning the Federal Polytechnic Bali, the council approved constitution of disciplinary appeal committee. And the news here says that the Governing Council of the Federal Polytechnic Valley, Taraba State, has constituted a 7-man disciplinary appeal committee for the institution.
Yeah.
This was disclosed by the chairman of the council, Dr. Jibril Saba Kulu.
Okay.
On Thursday, immediately after the third council meeting, 16th and 20th of February 2025, the Federal Polytechnic Valley. So Dr. Jibril Kulu explained that the formation of the committee was consequent to the directive given by the Federal Ministry of Education for every institution to put in place a committee. So it is they are fulfilling righteousness that every institution must have this panel for the disciplinary panel committee. So the members of the committee has Engineer Sani Issa Abubakar as deputy rector as chairman, and other members of the committee includes Alhaji Umar Ibrahim Baba, Alhaji Abdullahi Sada Indi, Mr. Angu Umar, Jacob, representing Federal Ministry of Education, Dr. Sani Abdullahi, and Honorable Tekinde Y. Barrister Lawi Niti Ambali, to serve as the member and secretary. And the committee is vested with the responsibility of entertaining disciplinary and appeal cases from individuals or group of individuals of any place that such party are not satisfied with an earlier disciplinary action taken against such an individual group. Okay, and they say the committee can as well as entertain appeal already past judgment on errant staff. I think this is a good one. It gives an opportunity for you to appeal cases of disciplinary action. So it's a good one.
It's a good one.
Fulfilling the statutory, the statutes are recommended by the Federal Ministry of Education.
Okay, thank you very much. Still on the Taraba newspaper, it says on this part, it said Chairman of APC, Honorable Barrister Ibrahim Tukur El Sudi visits APC Youth Vanguard State Office in Jalingo.
This is quite interesting.
Yeah.
For some time now, the APC has been quite silent in Taraba State. So the chairman of the APC, Honorable Barrister Ibrahim Tukur El Sudi, visited the APC Youth Vanguard State Office in Jalingo. The chairman of the All Progressive Party, that was on Thursday. He was warmly received by Comrade Idris Ayuba, the state coordinator of the APC Youth Vanguard, Dr. Junadu Gaviya, with the secretary of the state officials. Dr. Junadu Gaviya happens to be my classmate in secondary school.
Wow.
And I think he's now the secretary of the
APC.
And then El Sudi, during the visit, Barrister El Sudi commended the APC Youth Vanguard for their resilience and unwavering commitment to the party in Taraba State. And also emphasized that the effort will not go unnoticed. See that the APC represent the sole viable and authority for governance and development in the state. And in response from Idris Ayuba assured the state chairman of the APC Youth Vanguard readiness and strategic position as a crucial force for the party's success in 2027.
Okay.
So it also underscores the importance of youth engagement, and I think this is the publicity secretary of the APC Youth Vanguard, Ambassador Chief Vikinso was the one that provided this information. And well, to me, I think there's a need for the APC as a party to up the game in Taraba State, because every state needs viable opposition. Just the way I'm looking for the PDP, the Labour Party, at the federal level to become viable oppositions to the APC at the federal level. I'm also looking forward to seeing a viable APC and NNPP opposition, viable one in Taraba State, to put the government on its toes. Because our democracy is about good governance, and good governance don't come if there is no viable opposition. And when I talk about opposition, when I talk about criticism, I'm talking about constructive criticism and opposition that will birth good governance, that will birth the dividends of democracy, not the type that birth violence or rancor, the type that brings about development to the people. So I think this should be maybe this the APC is beginning to wake up to still have an opposition.
Okay, thank you very much. Still on the news paper of Taraba's news, he said Reverend Dr. Gideon Paramalam calls on federal government to end Leah Sharibu's 7-year captivity.
This is quite sad that Leah Sharibu has been 7 years in captivity. And that's why the renowned clergyman and peace advocate Reverend Dr. Gideon Paramalam has renewed calls to the federal government to intensify effort to secure the release of Leah Sharibu, one of the Dapchi schoolgirls who was kidnapped and remained in captivity 7 years after abduction by Boko Haram terrorists. And as we all know, she refused to convert, to renounce her faith as a Christian, and that is the reason why she was held back at her head. She'll be married off and she has children now.
Wow.
It's quite sad that a young girl, a promising child in the person of Leah Sharibu, will be going through this kind of traumatizing aspect. I wonder what she's going through there. I wonder what her parents and loved ones are going through. And she was abducted. She was one of the 109 students from Government Girls Science and Technical College Dapchi UBC on February 19, 2018. So yesterday makes it 7 years of in captivity. Well, it is a sad one. And just like Paramalam is asking for a release. And we from Sun TV are calling on the authorities to ensure that Leah Sharibu is released from the hands of Akati, and we call upon every relevant authority to come to the aid of Leah Sharibu and get her released from the hands of this captive. We unite her back with our family and loved one. And this was also a call from Sun TV to every other person in the hands of kidnappers, in the hands of terrorists, that they should be released. We are calling, we are appealing to these terrorists, to this insurgents, to these kidnappers, in the name of God or whatever it is you believe. Please release these people in your captivity.
Yeah, thank you very much. Still on the Taraba newspaper, is Chief Katabs and Justice Katabs mourns the passing of the Queen of the Kaka Chiefdom.
There's the Secretary of the State Government, the CS Secretary to the Governor of the State of Taraba State, mourning the passing away of the Queen of the Kaka Kingdom, and I think may also rest in peace. And the life that she lived, exactly like that she left behind loved ones, and God granted fortitude to face the loss of this great woman.
Thank you very much. Okay, Nigerians, we have come to the end of today's morning show. And I want to appreciate my guest, Mr. Abraham Minor. Thank you for making yourself available to this morning show. And I want to thank my fellow anchor, Madam Esther Okas Steven, for that pidgin section. I want to thank the master operator, the person in person of Mr. James Emmanuel Atta. Thank you very much. And I want to say thank you. God bless you. Goodbye for now.